So what does any good Mega Man fan game need to have?
Wily stages?
Well, yes, but I'm talking less gameplay-wise.
Has to have Mega Man.
Okay. Clearly some people aren't getting it. It has to have...
We'll be here all day if you leave this to me.
It has to have weird plot elements.
Yeah, it really doesn't have to.
Well, you wouldn't know that by the way that every Mega Man fan game seems to work out.
Why do you keep going left?
Just because. Sometimes secrets are put left. I don't expect it to happen, but it still might happen.
You don't go left in platformers.
It happened in
It's
Wire
wrong.
Sponge's stage in Mega Man X2.
It's happened in
Yeah.
it's happened in other Mega Man's games I've played too. Granted, this is not the quality that is likely to do that, but still. Okay. I remember there being a ton of real terrible jumps in this one, so...
Are the jumps terrible, or are you just terrible at jumping?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Yep. But lots of one-tile jumps that I'm already not good at, but when I'm having these jump button doesn't work things...
Maybe a little more of column B.
Maybe. Gonna help myself out here. Alright.
So, did we ever determine why Quake is good against glass?
I think it's just a rock, basically. Ugh.
Oh, it's the giant net.
It's a giant Met. It has no actual health bar, so I have no idea how close I am to defeating it. Probably not close, since it's trying to defeat the giant Met at the same time you try to defeat these little Mets is kind of irritating. Because the little Mets take 3 hits for some reason that is clearly just poor game design.
Did you hit it with a ricocheted shot?
Yes. I'm getting a couple of ricochet shots off on this guy. It might be the way that they were intending. Which
Kind of like that.
I don't. I'd have liked it better. I'd like it better if it was a game that was better designed and used it more creatively. Here, it's just kind of, oh, hey, we can do this now. Which lends me to think that was probably more of an oversight than an actual intention. Ah. Oh, hey, did I mention that this guy takes bloody forever?
You didn't.
Well, maybe if you just use the right special weapon.
Yeah, but I need to kind of hang on to my special weapons a little bit because they're not going to be recovered between stages anymore. And I'm going to be wanting them against some of these upcoming bosses. Because the Met is just tedious, not difficult. And some of these bosses are going to be just difficult. Don't knock me into a pit, please. Thank you. So hey, we finally have death pits, except... and they're good at what they do, except they don't actually make the stage design any more interesting.
Yay, death pits.
I will also point out, apropos of nothing, that power-ups do appear to respawn on death. However, I don't know if there are any extra lives anywhere that I can where I can actually make use of that. Okay, I paused facing right. I unpaused facing left.
That's because in the pause menu, you push the left button to get to the Mega Block.
Oh my god, that's probably the reason.
So.
Okay, one thing I do like, Mega Man's little super shocked face in this cutscene. Finally, we have been waiting for this moment! Since he created us.
So if you pause and just hold in one direction, do you actually move in that direction?
No. He? Who are you? Show yourselves. Hey, we've got shadowy figures.
Well, one of them looks like Gyro Man.
You will never defeat us.
One of them looks
brother.
like Toad Man.
One of them looks like Mega Man. Now, that can't be Toad Man. It looks more like Strike Man.
You think?
Yeah, because his legs were too skinny to be Toad Man.
Hey, it's Dr. Wily! Making an appearance already despite never having been mentioned.
At this point, does Dr. Wily really need to be mentioned? He's always behind it.
Yes, but we were supposed to have plot first and then Dr. Wily appearing. Oh yeah, okay, well... Wily Stagers, this is where things kind of get nasty.